Well, I think a lot of the lyrics on the new record, Vice Versa, is I think about trying to take charge a little bit, maybe of yourself or of life. And I don't know if yourself and life are two different things or one and the same. And I think I want them to be one and the same kind of. But even like the original, I think that you go into so you say you're just a face in the city race, wasted and sick of it all. I mean, how do you find yourself when every message around you is you got to be this?
Right. Actually, it's interesting. I wrote that song the day after we had just come back from the Grammys, and LA is 2 hours away from where I live in San Diego. Yeah. But it feels like a different continent sometimes, where it just is like, man, how do people survive up there,
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends are from up there. It's just a different scene. So I remember thinking to myself, like, wow, what does this one unique soul have that no one else on earth has? And why would that soul waste that individual unique element to try and fit in? And I saw so many people, walking the same, dressing the same, saying the same thing. Yeah. And I thought, man, you don't make yourself inexpendable by following the crowd. And so that's kind of what that song's about. There is a lot of that kind of duality on the record, looking for hope in dark places. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you summed it up pretty well, trying to take charge. There is a little bit of intentionality behind a lot of the songs.
Well, I think of what I'll call friend, Dustin Kensrue, who I think you've become pals with, haven't you, in the last few years?
Yeah.
But I think of somebody like him, where he is who he is.
Yeah.
And there's nothing from my vantage point that he's trying to fit into the LA scene or the rock scene or anything. He's just who he is, and Thrice is just what it is, and
you love him for it.
Don't you?
You're just like, there's no one else who's filling that, no one else that could be that,
Yeah.
Hats off.
Yeah.